Got some paperwork that I need to get through, but overall, painting my bathroom and all right, I guess.
All right, where are you living
Out of town. So I just have a
now? Are you
couple.
living with the hunters, or did you find a different spot to live?
Oh, it's irrelevant where I live right now. I'm not willing to share.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad to hear you got a safe spot.
Yeah,
Right?
I do
If
have
you're
a,
renting a
I
bathroom,
do
it
have a
means that
safe
it's
spot. I do
secure.
have a safe spot, and what I'm calling for, and I don't want to waste your time, is that I would like to get my medical records, and I'm also wondering if you have any physical proof of me being an alcoholic or DUI or police records. And I also want to ask you, are you aware of the sexual harassment that happened at the Edwards house?
You've mentioned it to me.
Okay. Are you aware that the Edwards stole my house keys and broke into my house?
You mentioned it right now. Other than that, I wasn't sure. They stole your keys to where you were living, right?
Right. Are you aware that they tampered with my devices? Are you
I
aware
know
that
there were some issues with computers and cameras that
right?
I'm aware of.
Okay. And were you aware that I was asked for a blowjob and finger fucking at Jean's daughter's house at the job site I was working at?
Well, you mentioned that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard from anybody else.
Okay. And what was the reason that you took me off of Ritalin?
You had acute paranoia, so delusional disorder.
Oh. So but that was from the anesthesia, right? That was after my surgery.
No,
That
I don't
was
think the
yeah,
paranoia
yeah.
was because of the.
No, I don't think it was congruent to my behavior. Like my behavior has always been pretty much the same for my 48 years, you know. And were there any police reports about my drinking and driving that you were aware of, or arrests?
No.
Oh, okay.
You admitted to how much you were drinking.
No, just the average, Friday nights. Yeah, okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. What I'm trying to get at is that my behavior and my congruency as to who I am and my character has not changed in 48 years. And so I'm just trying to reflect, going back, and I guess what I'm concerned about is that, you were pretty fast at taking away my freedom, and without any real solid physical evidence. Like, you never really, recommended that I go to rehab, or you never recommended that I go to, treatment center for my alcoholism. I don't think, I ever showed up at your office drunk in all of the years you've been my physician. So I just, I'm curious as to how you came to that. Like, that's a pretty big consequence to take away somebody's, freedom and drivers when they've had a perfect record and I don't even have a speeding ticket, to just, take that away. And that prevented me from working and my job, and also seeing my adoptive family and my friends. So you don't have any police records of me being in the drunk tank or a DUI?
I don't have any record of any of that.
Okay. Well, if you could just, if I could get my medical records, and if you could mail it to 1627 Quadra Street.
You have to request that in writing.
Okay.
And we don't mail it out at all because there is a risk that,
Oh,
if
totally.
it's
That's
delivered to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
wrong-
I don't mind picking it up.
Check me out.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Just come and pick it up. There is a fee involved as well,
Sure.
right, for getting all the paperwork together. But
No problem.
And I do need to have it in writing in order to make it
Legit, for sure.
legal.
Yeah, no worries.
Legal, yeah.
I will do that. I'll get back to you then.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Well,